Date everything.
That sounds awfully forceful. I don't like your tone. That's a good fact. I'll never remember it. So, I figured I'll date a few more things, see what's going on, and then when I'm ready, I'll start kissing things. So, been seeing some images of characters in the game, and this, what the Americans would call a laundry basket, has piqued my interest on the internet. So,
Normally, when you aim your deviators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. They're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
You think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane!
his voice also sounds familiar.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way!
I would have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day! I can't have a minute to myself!
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Hi there.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending, we're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Yeah, I can see he's wearing my underwear.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm the laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk. And I'm your dirty laundry.
Oh, yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this datable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I've forgotten what you said. So,
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
what?
If you want a gentle warning when something approaches, I'd recommend you turn it on. Okay, back to it. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Very.
Harper.
Arthur stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
He looks pretty happy to me.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Ah.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
No, it's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
I think I might.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Well, that was interesting. I haven't seen any more characters as to which I, want to see. I know I don't want to see the bin. And I don't want to see the microwave. What's that? Is that a kitchen timer? It's not toast! How long has that been sat there? I'm gonna see the towels. I like a man in a towel.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower.
I take it
The
back.
fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
This voiceover guy.
Wait, hold still. He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good. It's my pleasure. Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey! Did you see that dude?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
What do I mean? Just talking to my...
Who?
No, that's like Talbot.
Towel buddy. Towel buddy.
Well, it's whatever I fold it up to be.
Okay.
But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
I got that.
Turn it off.
Yeah, it's my bathroom.
Right. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
That's what a towel does.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
Sure.
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill. This is something I'm workshopping. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. In big jobs, I work with wash, split, and dry stuff. But I work pretty independently, you know? Don't I know? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. And not to tug on my own bread, but I'm proud of the work that I do. Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want? Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want
Dreams
to
be
do,
dreams.
but those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves.
I didn't mean to skip him by accident.
And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal.
Okay.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. I have one last thing I can riz up if I feel like it. What is this? Is it a magazine? Can I riz up the magazine?
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
I don't like your hair.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I didn't sneak.
I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well,
You might have to act accordingly, see.
if you were a zombie, I expect you'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this. Oh, a bit prudish but educated. My name is Willie.
I really don't like your hair.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you were curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I appreciate it.
My, aren't you a clever shoes? Coming right to the source. Do I have recommendations? Gentle scoff. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. A riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Pounded in the book by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. I'll take them.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry out my cold paper-mache fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object they want to come up with. Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide. What do you mean?
I have no idea.
Sounds like I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punch punctuation mark? Gaping is the sin of my existence. Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! Alright, I'll get to gathering. But when you return, ready shall I be.
Okay. Where are the stairs? Oh. Mission failed. I'll go next time.
I'll do Tiantais! Yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best version radio bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12 and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! James 19! Hey, and I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like bite waves so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wife have a contract with the U.S. government? No! Night-night, nerds!
Just skip all that. It's not even... Look at that. What shall I flirt with today? This lamp's finally turned off. I appreciate that. What's that? I can't jump in this game. It's very disappointing.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
What else did I think it was? What did I think it would be?
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
We need to stop dissing people for being alone. It's okay to be alone.
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure. An absolute shame. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
I didn't mean to click
Don't
that
be
one.
sorry about it. If only it were that. God, gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
I apologize.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find, what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, we got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. Would have guessed you'd let me lie untouched all these years. But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
I'm okay.
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure? Oh, well, that does sound sweet. Come here, then.
Okay. I'm scared. Nice, a rubber ducky. I can raise the rubber ducky.
A very, very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain. that
What happened to
radiates
my
from them.
ducky?
Who the duck are you?
Excuse me?
I asked first.
I asked second.
The bathroom? You ducking serious?
Yeah, batch.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mouth.
I'm so gonna sell you.
Boy, ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser. Sully, let me help you. Go in the hallway. Duck me. You know what you're like? A vanilla spice latte. Hold the ducking spice. Live a little.
You're mean. I don't like you. I must flirt with the coffee machine. My favorite machine. Please be beautiful. I haven't really found one I like today, except from the laundry bag.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you. Startled.
Hi there. Welcome to Rufus, the home of all your coffee needs.
Yep.
I'm Herbie, happy to help. G'day.
G'day. You're Australian.
I, sure am. Didn't make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Actually, never got that you was all good to say. What can I get for you today?
Okay.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Toby gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte? Gosh, where do I begin? There's all different kinds of patterns to choose from. But probably one of the most essential
Didn't mean to
patterns for
skip you,
any
sorry.
barista to learn is the Rosetta pattern. It's supposed to be based off this plant, but I forgot the full name of it. That's probably it, yeah. We'll see you next time.
I'll do eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Gotcha, tiger by its toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
He looks like he doesn't belong in a fruit bowl. You have spaghetti hair, that don't go in my fruit bowl. You have avocado on toast, that don't go in a fruit bowl. You are a pie, that don't go in a fruit bowl. And you like some chocolate, that don't go in a fruit bowl. You are a fruit bowl of lies.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual.
I would only
His
eat his
expression
hair.
suggests he's less than impressed with you.
Is it because I don't have noodles for her?
Good evening.
Hi.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Hold the phone. Is that who I think it is? Speak to me one more time.
Glass of wine? Surely you could do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
I can't remember his name, but is that Ida from My Hero Academia? Is that Sebastian from Black Butler? Is that... what's his name in that anime? That one guy from Ouran High School Host Club? Ugh.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Luron Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
It is.
And as its taste matures on my tongue, I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Are you holding a sandwich?
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt. Well done. Now, can you do even better? Indeed, an excellent idea. Well, now you're just showing off, and I'm very much here for it. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire, paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal. Salutations.
Bread on your feet.
What, pray tell, does that mean? Right. Listen, I'm afraid you caught me in a bit of a hurry. 3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me? Brilliant. So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Yeah.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint,
Jesus,
the Yummy
scared me.
Yeti. It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way. and Freddie himself is hard at work trying to put together the last touches on his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya. I'll be right with you as soon as I finish mixing this. Dang strawberries won't blend.
What do you think? I agree. Rather charming. Sort of place I'd like to visit. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down in that there box of Haagen-Dazs bars.
I hope we won't be eating pre-packaged foods.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
I'm so glad you approve. I want you to enjoy yourself while we're out together. And I must say, Freddie, it really is a good idea.
Aw, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold inside.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this.
Freddie points at a long bar of ice into which he's frozen the various flavor combinations. Strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and classic vanilla. What'll it be?
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors.
Well, my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip. And that tells you everything you need to know about me.
Don't you think?
I'll go with that one. Vanilla super.
Energized for the evening, I see. I approve of high-energy hedonism.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it? Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddie, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had the pleasure, nay, the honor of tasting. Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
That sounds interesting.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch, a bit of whipped cream, and last but not least,
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time. I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Je suis d'accord.
Oh, mon ami.
And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
I've got a 225 day streak on Duolingo French. Let's brag. Let's brag. But,
Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out for my review. Very well now, human, we must be going.
now, I will date little step.
You hear her before you see her, a charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something. She appears to be talking to herself.
She has a lot of bread.
Ay, mira. Look at all these crumbs. I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
The musician starts with a cute little yelp, placing her hand on her chest.
Hi! You can't sneak up on me like that! You never know what's gonna pop out of these slots. You gotta be careful. I'm not even gonna get started on you as a writing partner. I know that, like, I don't know you at all or anything, but I am pretty sure you're not up to the challenge of writing with me. I have, like, really high standards.
Okay, fine, whatever, I don't care.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora, lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
¿Qué tal?
We're the best musical group around here by a lot.
All kinds. Pop, Gregorian chanting, barbershop, whatever we feel like. If that dial is on 7th, then siete we go. Okay, I took a lot of hit from the Migas too when I suggested this, but that cheese is so relaxing. For real, if I can't sleep, too hot and bothered, put on a little chanting, let my eyes just drift around the paint on the ceiling and vamos. I'm unconscious in like 2 minutes. Just had a thought. Maybe I'll sing for you sometime. And you would be lucky too. I'm really good. Just stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes? Oh, and obviously, if you like meat toast, I'm here. Okay, busy, sexy little tostadora with a gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
The Spanish is so mean.
Aldemianites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most.
The guy who called us
The other
nads
night was
last night.
quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Didn't you just congratulate her and now you're firing her?
It's not very nice of you. But
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others. All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me? Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems. I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
He's so
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida. Now you're catching on. Just how weird this is gonna get. Well, I don't know if I wanted my dog to be turned into a bar of soap. But that happen. And here we are. Whoosh!
The law.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. And that's just the beginning. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, bye! Think you next time!
Well, that was weird. There's more lore to this game than I thought. You look like Doomfist. You have a silhouette of Doomfist. I have a feeling you're a Cobra. You look like you're from the Chinese porn that my friend reads. You look like a bunch of old headphones. You know the headphones that have wires? You look like you'd be one of them. You look like the jar of old headphone wire. You look like... I used to have a jar full of wired headphones. I used to keep them just in case one day they started working again. They never did. He looks like the human version of that. It's Hatsune Miku!
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you. She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands. Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
Just want to say hey.
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
I will.
What do you need my name for, cutie?
So I can put you in my scrapbook.
There's plenty of more exciting things we could talk about. Hide? What the hell have I got to hide?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Your body is 60% me. Who's hiding anything? That statistic is incorrect.
Okay, water knows best.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River. What can I do for you? Just River. Like Cher.
Haven't met her yet.
Cher. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh. I think you mean Cher.
The one and only. You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her. She does. I wish I did too. Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between? Sorry.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
I apologize.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Okay.
she is gone.
There she is. Hey, Bunny, this Bunny.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey. It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch. Howdy.
I really like her choice of voice actor.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds the little creature up.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I didn't want to say the other thing.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands. I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears. It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work? I thought we as a society were past this. But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Ugh, get in my bed.
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
Excuse me?
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Yes, it does.
See? We are what we are, honey. And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack.
Aw, thanks. You're too kind.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again. Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
See ya, Bunny. I'm showering.
The very air you breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Well, she was lovely. Such kindness.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now? You bet your sweet bottom, baby.
I didn't click on that, I'm telling you. Someone forced my hand.
Because my secret is I'm not actually Lucinda Lavish. I'm Lucinda Lascivious.
Hi.
Oh, hello to you too. I've got, let's say, a special circumstance.
What's your safe word?
One that allows me to bend the rules. Come here, baby. I've got a special place where no one can see us.
Where are we going? Tell me right now.
Lucinda takes you to a rather strange place. You can't quite make out where you are, but you are certain you are somewhere near your house. It could be that she's right. No one else can see you here.
No one else who has any say, that is. We could get into all sorts of trouble here. Horny trouble.
Okay.
This is my fantasy chamber. A place where all your wildest fantasies can come true. Tell me, my effervescent darling, what is your wildest fantasy?
Bitch. Spinning, whirling, sucking, fucking. Squeeze me? I'm gonna do that.
I'm impressed and intrigued.
What can I say?
It's here and only here where we can do these things.
You got the inflatable giraffe?
My time here is limited, so I'll have to see you around when you least expect it.
No.
But next time, I think you know exactly what you want to pick.
The inflatable giraffe. Can I finally see the what's this called? I keep going to call it a carpet. The blanket.
Davy!
Who?
Davy! Come on, Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy? I hope he's alright. Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long. I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta.
Yeah?
Oh, blanket.
Blanket for short.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried. Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you? He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
Mine was that one because it was probably me.
Yeah, but he's a fighter. He really hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the tassel hounds. Well, mostly. He gets on great with the other tassel hounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg, meowing for his attention.
Speaking of handfuls... Oh, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Yeah, she's got a big personality. This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh? Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtin Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Don't let her fool you. She's a little mischief maker. She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face? You're in good company. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Kurt and Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy. I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about. Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely. The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake. Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do. I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need. Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. Nah, I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there. Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more. Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
He was cute. Not my type, but he was cute.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time? Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey. Now come on. I'm dying to know the sitch. You got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal? An animal emergency? Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that? Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
Anisha's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you completed your thought.
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things' attention. Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing and animals are no joke. We'll get this baby home. Ooh, I'm gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check in with Mateo to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Is the gorgeous in the room with us?
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed You're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
I'm speechless. Not for the reason you think I am.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring,
The Duke of Gum.
the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pal. Totally! We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet. Anyway, it's good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long?
Sports didn't interest me.
Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Yes, sports.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
I apologize.
Sports should be happy for everybody.
No.
We gotta fix that.
No.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete? What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like, sleepy right now? But that's okay. We'll wake him up.
No. They had a rough night.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, alright? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
No, we're not. You enjoyed. I hope you saw some furniture that you like. I didn't. Apart from the laundry basket. That's about it. I hope you found some you liked. And we'll see you next time. Bye.